Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out a new game called Against the Storm. Now, in case you've not played this game before, I haven't either. I've seen people play it online. I would say it's like a roguelike version of, say, Civ or what they're called. It's like a set. It's basically the objective of the game is to create your own settlement by building houses, places to make food, welcoming new people into your settlement to grow and expand. You cut it. Basically, the map is a giant forest, and you get woodcutters to open up new areas, and they have various different points of interest in. And then how you finish a map is by getting your reputation high enough, and the lose condition is essentially having enough threat. Now you can gain threat. I think it's called threat. It might be called something else, but anyway, basically like a negative modifier onto your stuff, and there's a bar that goes up, and if that bar's filled, you lose, and the bar next to it, if that fills up, you win, and then you'll go on and make a new settlement. But as this is the first time I'm actually playing this game, then we will go and do all of the tutorials. So let's jump straight in.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
That was a cool graphic. Here we go, the Queen's Envoy, WASD or the mouse to move the camera. So it's right click and drag if we want to use the mouse. Okay. Neglecting your village will increase the Queen's impatience. This is the red bar that I was talking about, and bring her wrath upon you. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you victory. So this is the win-con. Now, choose a blueprint, select the crown icon below. Woodcutters camps. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now, pick the woodcutters camp. Woodcutters camp says, starting point for woodcutters going out into the wild to cut down trees. Press space to resume. Build a woodcutters camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. Okay. So down here is woodcutters camp. How do we rotate? Press R to rotate. Okay. Let's see. I wouldn't mind actually. Oh, should we get 2 woodcutters camps? Yeah, sure. New orders. Let's see. 2 woodcutters camps, 10 wood. You get 3 beavers and 35% production in woodcutters camps. That seems pretty decent. Let's just speed this up a tad. Sure, we'll go to ×2. I would, however, like to build some roads, please. 1, 2, 3. No, how do I cancel them? Oh, well. Oh, we need to assign woodcutters. 2 there. 1 there. Decorations. You know what? We might as well put humans in, I think. Have I... Right, I've got a lizard working on the hearth. Just waiting for our order to be completed, I think. There we go. Deliver. That gave us a point down here. Reputation point. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to win. What's the next one? Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades and have 5 beavers as woodcutters. Sure. Let's get our beaver on. Then we have the shelter. Can accommodate any villager but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth. Can house 3 residents. Okay. I guess we get 2 shelters. Wait, how many do we have? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 houses. How do I move these? M is to move. Right. Gotcha. Right, they can't be moved there. Can't be moved there. Can be moved there. Alright. We probably want more houses. Let's put 2 more houses down. Oh, so what I'm looking for... Ooh, okay, that's a weird way of doing it. Oh, it's inverted. Moving the cat... Wait, hang on. Is that inverted? No, that's not inverted. Sometimes it feels like stuff's inverted when it's not. Okay. What we got going in? We got lots of people that don't have jobs at the moment. Should we get another woodcutter's camp? I mean, sure, I don't see why not. Alright, we've completed that order, which gave us 3 more humans and 30 meat and 1 Queen's Grace. Now we've got small foragers camp and vegetables in small foragers camp to do. And the reward is +1 to vegetable production. Alright, that's a bit of spice. I reckon... Where are you? Did we not just unlock a small foragers camp? Oh, we get it from here, do we? Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the Queen offers you. Small foragers camp. A small, crude version of a specialized camp. It's slower and can only gather from small nodes. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Alright. I want to move this house then. Rotate. Move. houses facing each other. Okay, let's get another foragers camp then. And we can put humans in to gather these roots. And then speed the time up a little bit. Oh, I think we're getting close to storm territory here. Let's just get more housing, I think. So we need 6 people is 2, 6 people is 4, 3 people 5. Okay. Man, it's frustrating. And you know what? I'm gonna rotate this. Just so it looks prettier. Get priority up there. Let's speed it up a bit. Arc trees for harvest. Let's see. To cut through the forest and reach glades faster, you can mark certain trees for felling. Select the axe icon on the right hand side of the lower HUD. Alright. Newcomers awaiting. Oh shit. So 2 lizards or 3 humans. We get grain with the lizards. We get vegetables, leather and stone with the humans. I'd rather go for a wide variety, I think. And you know what? I think I will start getting these guys chopping into another glade. Ouch, that is a bit triggering. I'd like to have it in a grid design, but I fucked that up. Oh well. Let's mark all this shit for harvest. Orders ready to complete. We got a food supply. Choose a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. Building carpenter's tools. Building materials are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in this building, crude workstation, or exploration contract. The Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reed and 20 clay for each discovered glade. Yeah, I think we'll go for the crude workstation stuff here. Let's see. Stonecutter's camp and clay for +1 to clay production and 20 stone. Alright. I guess we get one here. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the Queen offers you. Stonecutter's camp, an advanced camp, can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. Interesting. Do we actually have... Yeah, we've got clay down there. Okay, so I want to move you over here and actually prioritize cutting around here. Do you know what, as well? I'm going to move... Can I fit them in here? No. About there. This one has no workers. What the hell? Alright, well, get cutting, folks. I need space for that. Stonecutters camp. Got me coffee at the ready. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to be caffeinated for this game. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, why not? Ooh, hang on, wait. Let's just pause for a second. We got herbalist camp here. So it costs 10 wood and 5 clay to salvage. So we get 20 reed and 20 roots, or 10 wood and 2 parts to rebuild to get the herbalist camp. Now the herbalist camp says an advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to small ones. We have herbs, I think. No, that's flax. Can it get flax? Ooh, it can't. But there's mushrooms. Yeah, I think that's worth.
Yeah.
We don't have anyone with the specialization bonus, I don't think. Yeah, you go investigate that. Okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna move the housing. And just set it up there. Get a nice little area. That means that we can put a stonecutters camp right here. Also, you can move here, and I want you to basically get rid of all of this shit. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a cut in the video there. Christmas time and all. We've got deliveries left, right, and centre. Yeah, where were we? Let's carry on. Making a stonecutters camp, that was it. And just filling out this area. You're not doing much. I think I'll move this one up here. Should I make a second stonecutters camp? I'm not entirely sure that we need one, to be honest. 1 of 5 clay. Or a 5 clay. I guess we just speed this up a little bit. There we go. What have we got now? The harvester's camp. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to smaller ones. Can collect plant fiber and reeds. Ooh. Alright. Tell you what. Let's pop one down straight away. We also probably want roads coming in here. We'll get... Ooh, okay. That's a lot of stuff that it can collect there. Let's just move it up onto the road for now. And what's in here? More flax and clay. No parts left. Oh dear. Upgrade requirements. Ooh. Encampment level 1. Gathered around the blazing fire, folks keep each other's spirits high. +2 to global resolve. And corruption resistance increased by 150. Maybe we need to put some of these down then. I'll tell you what. Let's put a park there. Right. 3 villages here, 2 villages here. And then you get an assortment of different materials, grain and roots here. So you get more materials but less people with this one. I think I want more people. More people always, please. All the woodcutters chip chopping away. Why can't I click on that? Oh, wait. We don't have the parts for this. Okay. Let's see. Harvester's camp and plant fiber. Also, we need more housing, I think. Harvester's camp, plant fiber and reeds. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to build that. I just don't have parts. Do I need to get rid of... What if can I destroy it? What does that do? This action will refund 10 wood and 3 parts. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Put the priority up a bit. Harvester's camp. And now we even have people to fill it. You need to move for sure. I'll pop you down here and you need to move here and we'll get you to just cut out all this shit. Make a big area. Too soon for dangerous glades. Alright, okay. We won't cut into that yet then. Winning and losing. In Against the Storm, you build not one but many settlements to successfully establish a town and therefore win a run. You need to collect enough reputation points to fill the entire reputation bar. Blue. It's important to do this before the Queen's impatience, red, reaches its maximum. If the Queen loses her patience, you will lose. You also lose if all your villagers either leave or die. Exploration. Although you're surrounded almost entirely by a thick forest, there are smaller and bigger glades around your starting location. To establish a successful settlement, you'll have to cut your way through them. Glades can contain resources, treasures, fertile soil, ruined buildings and more. Use the tree marking tool, the axe icons on the right hand side of the lower central HUD, to point your woodcutters to specific areas of the forest. They should prioritize. The best rewards come from dangerous or forbidden glades marked with a skull icon, but these always have at least one dangerous glade event within them, which will require you to deliver certain goods or complete a challenge to complete them. Glade events. Okay. This is getting way too much text. I do apologize. Glade events are objects found in the forest like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, wild beasts, etc. Some of them are positive, offering goods or new villagers in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences, while also giving you generous rewards should you complete them. Once you select a glade event, the event panel will appear. There, you'll be able to find a few different sections, effects, worker slots, requirements, and rewards. The effects section shows you the possible negative consequences of the effect and how much time you have left before they occur. To complete an event, you need to assign workers to it. Choose one of two options if the event has more than one solution, and select Investigate. Very often, events have more than one way of being solved. Most events offer two different approaches, with each approach having its own requirements, rewards, and so-called working effects. Working effects are special conditions that activate once you give the order to investigate an event, like a resolve penalty, a slow debuff, etc. Your goal is to survive these conditions for a set amount of time. After an event has been completed, your workers will deliver the reward to your warehouse and no negative effects will trigger. Ooh, okay. Last one. So much text. Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage where the goods it produces or gathers are temporarily stored. When the internal storage reaches its limits, the goods in it will be transported to the main warehouse by a worker. While transporting, it's important to keep in mind that villagers have a limited carrying capacity, depending on their profession and active perks, so they might need to walk between their workplace and the main warehouse multiple times. Goods kept in a building's internal storage can also be accessed by workers from other production buildings as ingredients for recipes they're working on. If two buildings are close enough and use each other's internal storage, an animated dotted line will be visible between them. Sometimes deliveries and production might stall for a while because of breaks. Every few minutes, workers will return to a nearby hearth to eat and rest. During a break, they'll consume at least one item of food and try to fulfill their needs. Clothing services. If a villager has multiple needs tied to complex food, they will consume more than one meal. Interesting. Okay, so we need planks, bricks, and fabric, and that gets us a workstation upgrade, 50% to the amount of goods produced in the crude workstation, and 10 parts. I guess here we go. Crude workstation. 1 star on all of them, and can use stormwater. Okay. I guess. Where are you? Crude workstation. Okay. Not entirely sure what the best spot is for that. I guess we'll put it there. We are in storm mode at the moment. So we had a little bit of renown issue. Not renown, but happiness. Wait. You. Limits locked for now. Okay. I guess you just work on making your shit. Choose a cornerstone. 15 eggs a minute or 15 plant fiber per minute. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely as you won't be able to change it. I think he says the same thing every single time. Let's get eggs. Since I don't think we can get eggs in any other way. Okay. Don't cut that down. Apple, however, it's over here. So don't cut that. Don't want to be making pipes. We got 2 bricks. These guys are still working hard up here. Foragers camp going strong. Herbalist camp. There's only one dude on it. Let's get two. And our half level is level 1, I think. It's got gold stuff on now. Oh, last level reached. More can be unlocked in the Smouldering City. I think we just speed the game up until all this shit's delivered. Oh, we went into a forbidden glade. Okay. That was an accident. 4 planks and 20 scrolls. Oh, shit. Kills 3 random villagers. Is that every 30 seconds? What the fuck? Okay. That is bad. Don't want any more bricks, so bricks can stop being made. Oh. I'm gonna lose 3 guys and there's not really much we can do about it. I guess that's just the tutorial. I wouldn't mind prioritizing fabric. Comers are waiting. They're about to instantly die. Yeah, let's take 3 and then we can sack them. 3 villagers and eggs. Okay, who died? A lizard, a human, 2 lizards. Okay. No beavers died, which is interesting. We still got people working here, people working here. Oh, wait. Are you working on this? Not yet. How do we not have the materials? Oh, man. Fabric. Can we just get that delivered now, please? Scouts are in idle. Well, shouldn't be. Is it not letting me do the glade event? Cut through to dangerous glades, deliver 1 ancient tablet. Why? Oh, now it's working. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell's going on? Because we've got all the resources. Right, let's make some paths. Okay. This stonecutters camp's nearly out. Do we have just the ancient tablet to do? There we go, they're finally working on it. good news. Berries. It's all coming up Millhouse. I don't think we need these being made anymore. You know what? Just get out of here. Force delivery and all of those. Okay. We got lots of room to expand to, but nothing to really expand with. Ooh, beaver house, human house, or a lizard house. I think we probably want human houses since we got the most of them. And start. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need bricks and planks for this, so take off the fabric. Stonecutter's camp has no deposits nearby. Go right there. Is it ready to complete? Settlement completed. Wow. Okay. It was actually quicker than I expected. We get 10 food stockpiles, 14 XP. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going straight into the next run. Villagers with low resolve will start leaving, increasing the Queen's impatience. Keeping resolve exceptionally high will grant passive reputation over time. Satisfying your villagers' needs with complex food, homes, and services will increase their resolve. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. Farmers can plant only on farm fields, and those can only be built on fertile soil. Crops are planted in the first season, drizzle, and harvested during the second clearance. Build a farm, harvest grain, and serve some ale in a tavern. Okay, first of all. Get our roads sorted. There we go, we got a nice little bit of checkerboard design. Small farm here. We want... Does it actually go on the farm? Well, I'm not entirely sure if it actually goes on the fertile soil or not. We got lots of new stuff that I've not seen before. Okay. It's a tech spot. I guess we can... Let's rotate this. Rotate. Then farm field. Just get as much as you can. Let's see. Reputation points. You can gain reputation points in 3 different ways: by successfully completing orders, by exploring your surroundings, or by keeping your villagers happy. Orders are very straightforward. You always get at least 1 reputation point for completing them. To gain reputation for villagers' well-being, You have to increase their resolve so that it reaches the reputation threshold, indicated by a blue line on the resolve bar. After that, they will start generating reputation points passively. With time, your villagers will become accustomed to their living conditions, and the reputation threshold will increase, forcing you to satisfy more complex needs. To acquire reputation from exploring, you'll have to cut your way through the forest to dangerous or forbidden glades and completing the glade events located there. But beware, these events can be challenging at times or might require you to deliver special resources to complete them. Cool. Do you know what? Probably want housing down. This is a main warehouse there. Oh my god. Oh wait, we don't have housing yet. Ooh. In that case, we definitely want a crude workstation. Let's pop that there. Stonecutter's camp. And what can get... Is this reed? Flax. Grain roots, vegetables. Plant fiber. Sure. We got anything else? We got some meat up there. Guess let's start getting some woodcutters camps out. And I think I want to go into this glade to begin with. Just let the game cook. You know what? Boost it up to ×2, sure. Ooh, what have we got? Small farm and 6 farm fields to get group of humans and 25 barrels. I presume barrels are used to make ale. Sounds about right. Now what are we going to be making? A nice porter, maybe? Get your farming, go on. Orders are ready to complete. More humans. Now we need 2 woodcutters camps and 2 shelter. Barrel delivery line or farming tools. 5 barrels a minute. 50% to the amount of goods. I think we'll go for the small farm. Also, please make these a priority. So, lizard can cut. We want to go straight into this glade. We don't have housing yet. Do we get housing here? There it is. 10 wood. Housing down here. Let's take. And you know what? No, don't want housing there. We'll just put them here. We have 2 villagers that aren't doing anything. Now we're gonna have no builders. Ooh. Keep moving them woodcutters up. if we're tasked with brewing beer, I'm thinking maybe we could get, I don't know, what's a nice ale? Like a stout. A stout would be good. We need to source nitrogen from somewhere though. Not sure if we're going to be able to get it from here. Maybe you get nitrogen from the dead animals. Ooh, look at all that. All our shit just popped up. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we've completed those orders. And gained some newcomers. Leather, perhaps? I think I want more beavers. Then we can stack up the woodcutters. They both... Huh? They're not both full. Okay. Ooh, small encampment. Yeah, we should definitely welcome new people here. There we go. You investigate that shit. We can have a lizard on there. Alright. 2, 6, 7 people aren't housed. That should do for 6. And I'm going to move one of these woodcutters' camps. No, they can't go down there. They can go there though. And I want to cut all this out. If possible. And you can move over here. Oh shit. I'm just going to rotate you this way. And make a big area, please. I just want you to go absolutely ham. We need one more shelter, which I wanted to put down there. I think it's about to go into the storm. Are people going to be unhappy? Not enough that it hurts us. Small trapper's camp and meat in small trapper. Okay. Here we go. Small trapper gets your meat, insects, and eggs. Let's rotate that a bit. Ooh, we don't have parts. That crude workstation isn't doing out. Oh. Lizard people like that, okay. That's good to know. Sure, stick a human on that. And then stick a beaver in here. Choose a cornerstone, 50% to the amount of goods produced in the brewery, or grain production increased by +1 every 25 times it's produced. More beer and more beer. I think efficient brewing's probably better. We full there, yeah. Let's extend this path out. And this one. So this is 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. that's right. First of all, let's just pause for a second and move this guy up over here. That way we can get this path going. It is an absolute clusterfuck over in this corner. Oh, orders are ready to be completed. Hang on, we'll come back to you. There we go. 4 and 4. Okay. 16 resources, 18 resources. We'll go with a mix of stuff. A smokehouse we need now. Can produce jerky, pottery and incense. Enable meat in the jerky recipe and jerky in the smokehouse. Here's the smokehouse. Right. This is a big old building. Wow. Do you know what I'm gonna do as well? Right, sorry about that guys, I'm back. Had to make a cut in the video there. My dog went nuts at some squirrels out the window. She's having fun today. Right, where were we? We getting a smokehouse built, meat in the jerky recipe and 20 jerky. We have quite a few people that aren't housed. So, should probably get to building some housing. Oh, I remember what I was doing now. Where's the decorations? It was a fence I was doing. And then a fence corner there. I think that's right. Get rid of that and put down a fence corner here. Yeah. And I think we need to get rid of this as well. For a fence corner. Yep. We can go back. It doesn't look like we're going to be making beef jerky. We're going to be making some snail jerky. Ooh. Is there a way to see where my villagers are in terms of, like, generally, what are they doing where? 4 of them are homeless, poor guys. Okay. I want to take out... Yeah, I probably don't need incense. Just do jerky and have the meat. Is there a lizard that I can take out somewhere? Yes. Put human in there. We'll have 2 lizards. Do you know what? I think I might make another small farm as well. Oh my god. Never mind. Wait. How much can I... Oh no. We'll just keep that there. And then, yeah. Get all of this. Do we have enough parts? Where can we see how many parts we have? "14 parts." Okay. I think we're good for now. Oh, I'll tell you what as well, actually. We just make this a field. Also, you can be moved further down here. Do we have enough space for more housing yet? Yeah, we gotta fill this place out. We've got too many people. Too many happy workers. Either if you're doing fuck all, then you can get to work in the smokehouse. Let's force the delivery on that meat. There we go. Food. Your villagers need to eat in order to survive. Every few minutes they will go on a break. Gather around the hearth and try to get something edible from the warehouse. If nothing they like is available, like pickled goods for beavers, they will eat raw food. If there is no food whatsoever, villagers will get 1 stack of the hunger effect. Each stack works as a resolve penalty, and if the resolve of a species reaches 0, they will start leaving the settlement. Each species can only withstand a certain number of hunger stacks before dying of starvation. To see the exact number of stacks a species can survive, go to the species section in the encyclopedia and look for the hunger tolerance attribute. For example, a human has a hunger tolerance of 6, which means they will die after the 7 breaks in a row without consuming any food. Even if you grow vegetables on your farm, the amount of food you produce will soon become insufficient for a growing population. The solution is to process raw food and thus multiply it, as most recipes yield more goods than the raw ingredients used to produce them. Some perks can further increase the ratio, or even generate additional food as a byproduct. Sick. What do we need to do now then? Make a brewery. Enable barrels in the ale recipe and ale in brewery. Okay. And here is the brewery. Where are we gonna stick you? Is it actually, where does it come under? What? Ah, there it is. It was highlighted. Shit. Well, we need to make more space, clearly. Or we can move the houses around a bit. We can go there. And then we can... No, I don't need a crude workstation. No! We're gonna have to move. Move this a little bit more. Let's just pause the game for a second while we center ourselves. Okay. You need a human. This stonecutter's camp has no stone. Do we, or clay? Do we have more? We do have more. Okay, then you can go there. You can move up over here. And you can go farming. Then we need to build a brewery down here. And you know what? Just because I like the aesthetic, we'll put some barrels there. They might be pointless, but what's the point in a game like this if you can't roleplay a little bit and make things look pretty? Newcomers waiting. Excuse me. Three newcomers in both packs. 13 resources there, 9 there. I say we go for the beavers. And sure. We can stick a lizard in here. Now, do beavers like brewing? Humans like brewing. Oh, interesting. That is not something that I was expecting. Well, where the frig? There's a human. Yeah, we'll take a human off a small farm. We probably don't want too many people doing that. Ale, pickled goods, don't care about packs of crops. Yeah, grain is great, and barrels. Can we make barrels anywhere? We got so much friggin' jerky. Okay. Start making some pottery, I think. Then we can make more pickled goods. We gotta be close. Oh, I accidentally opened another glade. Shit. So, 1 fabric, or we get Queen's Grace and Amber. Let's get fabric production. We found more meat down there though. And since you've opened this glade up, let's just get a big wide area going. Don't want you opening that up. Choose a cornerstone. Cannibalism. Gain 30 meat every time a villager dies or leaves. Or +2 to meat production. Gain additional meat every yield. Yeah, that sounds insanely good. Services. Villagers fulfill their most basic needs, such as food or clothing, at the hearth and need only the right goods to do so. However, there is a special category of needs that require not only resources, but also a special type of building to fulfill them. These are called services. Services needs include things like leisure, luxury, or religion. To fulfill them, the village will need a suitable service building, such as a tavern or a market. Once the appropriate building has been built, workers must be assigned to it. They will then take goods from the warehouse, bring them back to their workplace, and serve them to residents. Villagers don't have to physically go to a service building to fulfill their service needs. They will still rest at the hearth as usual, but for them to fulfill the need for leisure, a tavern must be present and operating somewhere in the settlement. Service buildings also offer unique passive bonuses. These are usually global positive effects that activate when a building has a certain number of employees. For example, having 3 workers assigned to the tavern increases resolve for all villagers in the settlement. However, passive service building bonuses don't stack, so building a second tavern will not double this effect. Okay, we need to build a tavern and 20 of the leisure. Need for leisure. Well, I think maybe we should move this over here. I kind of want to pause the game right now, just so I can... 2, 3, 4. This way. Let's just move this down one, and we can get a path going in here. Ooh. What is the harvester's camp actually harvesting right now? I don't think it's harvesting anything. I think it might be out. Yeah, there's no resource nodes that this affects. Ooh. Ain't good. Okay. Let's put the brewer... Sorry, the tavern... Or do we get the tavern here, yeah? Is it a service building? Is that... What is it under? Here we go. Ooh, we're gonna have to move the crude workstation. Okay. Now we can put a tavern down. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Everything's looking good so far, I think. We do have a couple of people that need housing. What if I move this? Ooh, I can't move that over there. Move that there, and then we put a shelter down here. So it's symmetrical. And yeah, let's carry on. So somehow they're still getting insects. Yeah, you come out of there. Smokehouse is looking good. Let's put a human back in there. Humans. You're in high demand these days. What does that mean? 10% chance of doubling their yield. Are they on a break or something? Stonecutter's camp. Take a human out of that, sure. Then put 2 humans. We need 3 for Gleeman's Tales. Plus 3 to Global Resolve. There we go. Newcomers are waiting. Are they? So 5 and 5. 19 resources here. 19 resources here. I do want more humans. You can get out of here. And then we can refill all our farms. You know, I'm not fully convinced that these guys are working. 9 out of 9. Storage is empty. Oh, they hadn't grown trapper's camp has no deposits nearby. Okay. We're gonna have to move this around. Oh, and that's the only place where there's food. Well, that sucks. But it has to be done. Yeah. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Need to make that into farm field. Okay. We need more leisure fulfilled. We probably need beaver houses here. Sure. Let's make some beaver houses. And how far out does this go? Relatively. So if we're making beaver houses, let's see. Start plopping them down. Let me just move this further down. Then we should be able to get two. You know what? Yeah, 3 there. Go. And we already have human resolve. Oh my god. Oh, and we won without having to do everything. Okay, that was sweet. At level 2, what have we got now? New citadel upgrades, rain collector, herbalist camp, a mine, flame amulets, an artifact infused with the power of the holy flame. Hostility from woodcutters is decreased by 4. All houses have room for 1 more villager. And newly discovered resource nodes have more charges, +5 for small deposits and 15 for large. Ooh, continue. The world is vast, ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smouldering city. Enter the smouldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy the obsidian archive level 1 up. Okay, I'm interested. Buy upgrades. Obsidian archive level 1, you gain a permanent -2 to the speed at which your queen's impatience grows. And then this is a place where records about great victories are kept. Unlocks deeds. Then another unlock. Wait, should we have a look at deeds first? Ah, these are just achievements. Okay, cool. So we can get another -2 to speed at which impatience grows, and you gain 10% more citadel resources whenever you finish a settlement. Or we get embarkation bonuses, stone and clay, and a permanent 2% reduction to fuel consumed in hearths. Let's get more citadel resources, I think. Ooh, daily expedition and training expedition. Alright. This world is governed by the eternal blight storm. It is almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. The Blightstorm is coming, your settlements have been abandoned and people are returning to the Citadel. We've unlocked the Obsidian Archive, level 2. Cycle rewards, nothing. No seal fragments and seal contracts have been locked. Okay, to us. Ooh. What the hell is going on? That is one wild storm. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals within your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Ooh, right. Guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today's episode. Getting through, I think that's almost all of the tutorial. But yeah, if you like what you see, then let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.